Hey, here's what's going on. We're here in the LSU Football game day locker room. Justin Jefferson has the opportunity to win the Offensive Player of the Year. Might win it next week, a week from today. So what we're going to do, set up a jersey, project onto the jersey. It's going to look wild. It's going to look awesome. Hopefully it's going to go viral. We'll see. Two options, a gray jersey or a white jersey, and we're just going to have to figure out which one looks better. Got a pair of shoulder pads. This will smooth out and fill out the jersey a little bit, so it makes it a little better screen for projecting. This might just work. That's pretty solid. Alright, it's day 2 now of this jersey projection mapping project. Today I'm going to spend most of the day moving things around, getting our areas mapped out onto the jersey so that I can animate them, and doing some general testing, as I've never done anything like this before. It's important to go ahead and map out each of the fabric sections of the jersey. Once I have those fabric sections mapped out onto the jersey, I'll be able to really dig deep into animation. I have the jersey fully matted behind me. What that means is I have a different shape layer in After Effects that perfectly lines up with the seams, every single seam of a piece of fabric on the uniform. So I can go in, I can change the color of just the cuffs, each shoulder separately. Each separate piece of fabric is an individual color. What that's going to allow me to do is make all of Justin's different uniforms from high school all the way up through the Vikings. I'm going to go in there, I can change the colors, I can add text, I know exactly where everything's at, I can put it all together. Now that we have all that mapped out, it is time to go ahead and start making the jerseys. I did add like stitching and stuff around and shadows. That doesn't quite show up on the jersey itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this project home. I'm going to do all the animation of the jerseys. I'm going to fill in highlights and clips inside the numbers and the letters and the open areas of the jerseys so that there's some sort of movement on there, something to shoot details of. Alright, fast forward, it is now Monday. I spent probably 8 or 10 total hours over the weekend in Premiere, since we had to edit the entire video, then move all that over to After Effects, animate it all from there so that it looked good on the jersey. Now it's time to shoot it, and then at the very end I'll get shots of setting up the projector, setting up the computer, and setting up the jersey. Those will actually play at the very beginning of the video to give it that context, to make sure people know it's real, not just a static shot with some animation on it. Make sure they really know it's real. We have a good chunk of the shooting done, everything without haze, so time to hook up the haze machine, and that way we'll be able to see the light beams coming through. Hopefully should add a cool effect to it. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and dump the footage, get everything loaded onto my computer, and start cleaning this whole place up, all this stuff loaded back on the cart, and get out of here. I wasn't able to sync all of the clips automatically like I hoped. I ended up having to do that manually. So first I synced them all up, then I watched through every clip and pulled out the pieces I liked, and they gave me my rough edit. From there I went ahead and did the ending, the text around the jersey. That came out cool. The last thing left to do is to really dive into the sound design. This piece can use a lot of cool sound design. I think that'll bring everything together, and so I'm going to spend the next couple hours doing that. Hopefully we'll have it done today with 24 hours to spare. Then we'll just wait on the announcement. NFL Honors is about to go live on TV. I got 3 versions prepped for Justin in case a couple different scenarios. If he wins either MVP or Offensive Player of the Year tonight, that'll go out immediately. If neither, then we have a version that ends with the text Jets. That'll go out at some point later down the road. From here, we just gotta tune in, see what happens. Here we go.
Did you know this will be the first one?
No. You had a clutch though, huh?
And the 2022 AP Offensive Player of the Year is...
Justin Jefferson.
Justin, we apologize. ESPN gave you no stars coming out of high school.
Not being a top recruit, not being the biggest player out on the field.
Justin Jefferson, receiver, pedestrian.
Looking for Jefferson, going up for it, Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Tigers! Justin Jefferson.
With the 22nd pick, Minnesota Vikings select Justin Jefferson.
There's so much to like about Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson is a special brother. Say, give me Justin Jefferson, and we'll go find somebody to throw the football.
At every turn, he's defied all of the alleged shortcomings of his game.
That's what an MVP-type player is.
Climbs the ladder! Oh my goodness!
Justin Jefferson has entered the MVP conversation.